Pretty obvious today that the theme is humility. So by a show of hands, who is pretty humble here? Father, I'm the most humble person I know. No, of course that's not the point. I think that we can't call ourselves humble, but people, hopefully by the way that we act and carry ourselves, can say, you know, that person is totally a humble servant of God. I think that's our goal for humility. So on Labor Day weekend, Jesus gives us pointers for our social gatherings with our families and friends. And I think that we've all been at parties where there's one individual that just talks the entire time about themselves. And they keep talking, and they keep talking. And then there's finally some silence, and they take a breath. And then keep talking about themselves and their accomplishments, and it's just so awful. And you just want to say to them, look, why don't you ask me a question? Or look, you've never met that person over there, find out about their life. Ask questions and finally listen. That's what we're supposed to do in social gatherings, is of course, to be there, enjoy each other's company, but grow in a relationship with one another. And that is not about talking about oneself. That's about quieting ourselves, listening, because somebody might need you, or your expertise, your guidance, or whatever. But again, social gatherings are a time that we can interact, but that involves listening. It's not all about me, and it's not all about you, and it's not all about that person. It's about us together in community. So going from social gatherings, which we're going to be experiencing today and tomorrow for Labor Day weekend, I think that we can take a step back and say, okay, Jesus is giving us some pointers for life, for how to truly live life. Now we know the term climber. In the seminary, there were plenty of seminarian climbers. It was kind of funny. You live in a house with 80 other guys, and once a bishop or an archbishop came into the seminary, then everybody would be trying to rub elbows or try to get close to them because for some reason they thought that's going to help their priestly career. Now, we've all been in corporate America too, where everybody tries to crown nose the boss or whatever. But what happens when we try to be a climber? We completely discount who we are, our ethics and our morals go down the drain, and we completely stomp out anything that's important just so that we can get to the top. Because we think that power, prestige, or our position, as Jesus talked about in the Gospel, is of utmost importance. No. If we're truly called to be humble servants of God, we're not called to be climbers. In corporate America, in the seminary world, of course, as priests, we are called to serve. We're supposed to empty ourselves, again, quiet ourselves and listening and serving the people that we have been called to serve. When we're in corporate America, we have co-workers. We help people be the best that they can be, to develop their skills, by listening to them, by giving them a sense of encouragement, by teaching them new things. Again, so we can build up together as a community, as children of God, and being the best people that the Lord has called us to be. We're not called to be climbers. We're not called to sit at places of honor. But yes, we should be at the lowest place, in all humility. And people, hopefully, by our actions, by the way that we live, should look at us and say, yes, they are following the gospel, they are Christians, because they are indeed humble